Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. This series is going to be huge, okay? I'm going to do videos, I'm going to do podcast episodes, I will do TikTok stuff, I will do whatever it takes to bring awareness to how crappy this company is. And the company that I will be talking about, because I said, if I have to trade in 2K, fam, I am going off on this company, and the fact that I put more money in their pockets. I put more money into the developers' pockets, and at the end of the day, what are we getting back? Like, to just really sit down, because what I'm going to talk about in today's episode, I found a website that will let me know how much these people are making. And I'm telling you, bruh, they're making a lot. For the product that they're putting out, they're making a lot. So I'm like, fam, my thing is that you guys make this a goal, right? Y'all make this a goal where every year around the same time, like, you know, each year and stuff, you guys got to put out a new 2K game, which is no problem. My problem is that these games aren't finished. They still need more work. That's why I've always have said, like, bro, instead of doing that, release one 2K game. Each, like, console and stuff, release one 2K game, okay? Because I'm pretty sure the fans will love that. Release one game on each console, alright? Have it where it's free. Because look at how successful the video game Warframe is. Now, if 2K needs to take advice from somebody, it's them. That game has been free for years. I don't think I've ever seen a time, maybe if it's like one of those bundle things or something, okay, have it where you guys are doing that. But if not, fam, the base game, overall that game, NBA 2K, whichever, it needs to be free. Because it just feels so unfair when you put all of this money into the game, all of this time into the game, just to still consistently be trash at it. Like, bruh, my thing is this. I know I'm not good at video games, but I know I am far from bad, bruh. I'm saying, like, there's other basketball games, because my thing is this. I know people would be like, well, maybe you're just not good. Okay, that could be true. That could be true. Why is it that I can play NBA Live 19, a game that EA Games ain't even working on anymore, and there's been times where it was insane one time how I was playing that game. I think I got like over, well, not myself, but just as a team together. But I got countless assists, countless points, rebounds, all of these other things. And I'm like, fam, why isn't 2K like that? Like, my thing is this. It's messed up when a game that came out 3 years ago, 2018, 19, 2021, 3 years ago, and it's better than each game that y'all just released in the recent years. Like, why is that? What's the problem with that? And my thing is, like, fam, I've been playing basketball games since I was a kid. I have been playing basketball games ever since the PlayStation 2 days. I'm trying to think. I don't think I had a basketball game on the Nintendo 64, but I did. I had that. All right. Now, when I compare, you know, my overall gameplay with other video games, I'm not good at Call of Duty, but I still be getting kills, though. I know I'm not going to leave a game with 0 kills. Like, I'm going to get something. Something's going to happen. When I play Madden, I score some touchdowns. When I play a racing game, I win some races. If I play a fighting game, I win me some fights. Now, why is it that when you get to 2K, they have the most rigged setup? My thing is, it doesn't even feel like it's going based off of what skill and knowledge that you have in your head. Like, they will set that game up to where if you try to come up with this game plan, something's like the defense in that game, it's like, fam, you got it where these guys are playing like computers instead of people, instead of an actual simulator. I'm saying, like, when I play that game, fam, it doesn't even feel like I'm playing a video game. It feels like if I was at like a lab or something and they were wanting to see like the studies of anger, and so that's what they were all like, you know what? Let's put 2K in front of him and see how mad he gets. Fam, oh, them scientists, they will be studying on me. They'll be like, I think we got enough for today. I think everything is good. you know. But I'm like, fam, like it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be where every time when I play a 2K video game, I'm mad. Like, I shouldn't feel like that. That's sad. That's sad that every time I play that game, that's how I feel. You should never feel like that when playing a video game. You should always, because my thing is this is one of the things, before I even get into what I'm going to talk about, like with the salary and how much these guys make, because I've always had wondered that, you know, like what is the like yearly income for 2K, you know. So I'm going to try to figure out like how much money does the NBA 2K video games make, you know, going through all of that, like, you know, overall how much money these guys are making. Because I'm like, fam, from what I saw, these guys are making a lot. So my thing is, like, you guys are making all this money, but put out crap games. Like, y'all are having fun. You guys ain't sitting down. Like, I remember when Red Dead Redemption came out. My thing is this, because I know people will be like, maybe if you're a skillful basketball player or something, maybe you will understand the game. Could be, could be. My thing is that I wasn't no cowboy, but I managed to kill people, wrangle down cougars and horses and all that other type of stuff in Red Dead Redemption. What other things? I'm not no war hero, but I managed to play throughout Call of Duty games. I am Battlefield 2. I'm saying, like, I'll never forget when I was playing Battlefield 3 one night. I think, it was 3. It was Battlefield 3. And I got this, like, MVP achievement by being the best player on the team. That happens. I'm not no soldier. I've never been in the Marines. I've never been in the Army. I don't have no training in that. Yet I managed to get an MVP award trophy in that game before I get one in 2K. Which is like, that's what it's surrounded by. I'm like, fam, what is this? What other games? Yeah, I'm like, I'm not no professional racer, but I'm saying, like, if you guys were to see me play Need for Speed or Forza or what are some other racing games, I'm saying, like, there's so many different racing games I haven't played. Midnight Club. I'm not no professional racer, but I still be winning stuff, and that's what I wanted to get into. When I buy a video game and I play it, I don't want to feel like a loser. Like, if I play online, okay, it's a win or lose situation. If I'm playing single player, fam, I'm expecting to win every single game. Every single game, especially if I put it on easy. 2K doesn't have it set up where, like, if you play the game on the easiest difficulty, like, you'll get less XP, or they'll make the players easier, or making shooting easier, skills, you know, all of that stuff. Like, because if they were to do something like that, where it's like, okay, put it on the easiest level, but you'll get less XP, or coins, or whatever. But if you play it on the hardest difficulty, oh, fam, you're going to be getting all of these different rewards at the end of it. Because I'm saying, there's video games like Destiny and The Division. You can play, I don't know why they have it set up in 2K where it's not like, okay, we're going to start you off like your rookie season, going up against other rookie players, and it's just, you know, it's going to be easier and stuff. Like, you're going to be going to, like, you're a level 1 person playing up against other level 1, like, you know, opponents and stuff. And then it's like, you know, your career progresses on, then you get much more higher, then you're going up against some of the greats and stuff. That seems more logical. That seems so much more logical. And how come you guys are always doing like a modern 2K? You're not doing like no 90s storylines where I'm playing up against greats like Michael Jordan, or, you know, like where it's fun. It just, the story modes in 2K just seem so generic. They just seem so fake. I'm like, fam, you can contact any of these like legendary basketball players, or even if they don't even do any voices or whatever, just have it where I'm like, okay, I'm doing something that's like worth playing in the game. But when I'm playing storyline and you got where my character is running around talking to agents, and, you know, like, I'm not saying that, you know, players don't be doing stuff like that, but I'm saying I know there ain't thing going around the whole town filled with people on skateboards and what other crazy stuff people be doing. Yeah, I'm like, I know the real world don't look like that. I'm saying, like, you guys try to, like, do things to make it seem like a simulation, but it's so far from being a simulation. Like, that's one thing that I have a problem with video games, is that they're trying to cater to online, like, only gameplay, where you think that everybody wants to play online. No! Fam, I want to avoid people at all costs. It's crazy how antisocial. I'd rather meet people face to face than to meet people in a video game. I am so antisocial. I don't talk to nobody on video games. Even when my friends are online, I'm like, fam, I just want to play the game and listen to my music and not hear nobody. So I'm saying, like, not everybody wants to play online. It will be okay. See, here's the thing, because that's why them like that park or the city or whatever they're calling it, that's why it's so buggy and broken, because you're running it on an online server. It don't need to be on no online server. I don't care if those people are there or not. I'm saying, like, that type of stuff don't matter to me. But anyways, but what I was originally saying, like, when I play a video game, I'm not playing it to lose. I'm playing it to win. I bought that video game to win. Like, seriously, who buys a video game to lose? Like, I understand, like, if that's what the game is, then that's what the game needs to says. That this ain't no walk in the park. This ain't, you ain't in Kansas City no more. Like, no, this is the real deal. This is life right now. Like, you gonna die in this game. Like, I'm saying if it's that, but if I'm saying if it's just some old random regular video game, like the basics of the basics, bruh, you need to be having the basics of the basics in the video game rather than releasing a basic video game every single year. And it's like you guys are trying to take it a step further and it just ends up failing. Like, you guys like, oh, let's come out with this, failure. Oh, let's do this year, fail. Let's do this year, failure, done, gone. Like, there ain't nothing, no, just no. My thing is this. If it's a basic video game, which is NBA 2K, put some basic stuff in the video game. Okay? Yeah, have the My Park stuff, have all of that, the city, all of that, but have it for a person, okay, driving around or calling an Uber. You really think at the end of the day, a professional basketball player, so just listen to how dumb that sounds, right? Do you really think a professional basketball player, if they're into that type of stuff, but not everybody, do you really think they want to run all the way across town, right? All the way across town to talk to an agent? Do you think they want to get on a skateboard or a go-kart or a bike, go all across town to talk to an agent or to talk to or get some stuff at Foot Locker? And my thing is like, why are you guys, that VC stuff, you guys either need to lower it where things ain't mad expensive. Because my thing is this, you really think somebody gonna go all the way to Foot Locker to, if they're trying to get them some bread 11s, how come you can't have it like, all right, whatever the price is in real life, let's have it where it's that price? Not saying like actually charge a person no $220 out their pocket, but I'm saying like have it where it's 220 VC. Instead of like 1,220 VC. Nobody ain't trying to spend no 1,000 coins on it. And I'm like, fam, if I'm trying to put them coins in my attributes or into some other stuff, like, I'm not trying to spend it all on clothes. Like, have it where that stuff is a little bit cheaper. But anyways, no, let's go ahead and get into how much these guys are making. So shout out to this website called Glassdoor. They're the ones that overall like showed me the salary and stuff with the like 2K developers and stuff. I was like, what is going on with the website? No, I don't want to sign in. They're like, this is stupid. It's like, fam, ain't nobody trying to sign into no stuff, man. I'm just trying to, I swear, this, because I'm like, I don't even trust this website to be signing in this stuff. Like, ain't nobody asking for that. Okay, can I just exit out and then just try it again? Because I had the website open, now all of a sudden they're like, oh, you need to sign in. Well, no, I'm taking my shout out back from Glassdoor. But, whoa, wait a second, hold on. Oh, whoa, take two. Bless me, okay. But anyways, all right, so there's this, so it's from that Glassdoor website. But when you type up like 2K yearly income, they say 2K salary frequently asked questions. The average 2K salary ranges from approximately $57,979 per year for a QA tester. Now, what is a QA tester? Because this is what is that QA tester meaning? What does that mean? QA, what is a QA tester? Also known as a QA engineer, software tester, or software test engineer. Quality assurance tester develops test plans that test new existing products, debug code, and improve. Oh, so they testing out the video game. You mean to tell me that you making $57,000 a year to test out a video game and you can't even be honest with like the release? I'm saying, like, you're making that much money. You're making, fam, like, there's people, do you have to go to school for that? Like, I would imagine you have to get some sort of, like, education from that, and I feel like there's, like, a deeper meaning behind it, you know? But if not, then I'm like, fam, if you could just be an average person like myself with literally a high school diploma, go in and get this job, and I'm making that much money, and you can't even be honest with, like, oh, well, like, here, there's these bugs, there's this issue, because I'm saying I can sit down and name off all of the issues that I have faced in that game. For an example, when I played, like, my career, and I was playing the, like, professional games, or, you know, G League, or all that, that stuff was glitching around so much. I'm saying, like, your character, like, bro, or not my character, but like the other like characters or whatever, like that was on the court, where they'll be like moving around off. I'm like, don't nobody move like that. Don't nobody move like that. The way that they were moving, if I did record any of it, I'm gonna try to go back in some of my streams and see if I got any footage, because I'm like, I'm definitely, or if not, then I'll just go and, you know, find YouTubers and stuff, and, you know, whatever stuff that they post, because I'm pretty sure there's probably like 2K buggy moments and all that stuff, or there probably is a channel dedicated to that. If not, then I'm like, fam, I will very well do that myself. But I'm telling you, it's either this company changes their products and make it where it's better, or I promise you with every power that I have in me, because fam, in a situation like this, I ain't got nothing but time. I'll focus on myself, of course, but when it comes, I think I got 24 hours within the day, right? 24 hours. I can use all of that time focusing on myself. You best believe I'm going to give it 1 hour out of the day, right? 1 hour out of the day on working on shutting this company down. And if I feel like I'm getting somewhere, I'm going to add 2 hours. And it's going to be 3 hours. There might be a one day where I'm like, you know what? For the whole day, because I got all my things done for yesterday. I got things good for tomorrow. Today, I got time, bruh. So, but for a QA tester, and then they said to $183,442 per year for a senior software engineer. So what's a senior software engineer? I'm new to these things, you know. I don't know what these things be meaning. Job description. Okay. Senior software engineer will develop information systems by studying operations, design, development, installing software solutions, support and develop software team. The senior software engineer will lead a team of developers responsible for building. So you mean to tell me that's the guy that's like, okay, like he's pretty much the director in a way, you know, and you sit down and think about, like, if we're talking movies, he's the director. So he's telling people, I'm like, okay, you focus on this, you do this, you do this, you do this. Like, that's what he, or the producer, which I think he would fall more in the line of a director. But regardless, you're in control. So who's the senior software engineer for 2K? Because no, I'm putting that man on blast for 2K. No, why would I work? No, I'm not even looking. They don't even have somebody for this. Wait, AI generalist, software engineer. Do they not have somebody working on this? Did that man really quit? So they don't even have nobody. So it's like, at the end of the day, if I just found job applications for 2K, right? I'm like, that has to, no, and it says for NBA. They say senior software engineer for NBA 2K, and senior software engineer AI NBA 2K. So my thing is that, those are key guys that you need in order to develop these video games, right? So if I'm finding a job application, this was put out over a month ago, like, bruh, I'm kind of confused on the situation. Like, I mean, yeah, the game just recently came out, so I mean, how, like, you know, overall, okay, so I'm gonna just paint out this picture. I would imagine that whoever the original senior software engineer was for 2K, he probably was like, you know, he or she was probably like, you know what? No, this game is going to fail. I'm putting in my 2 weeks. I'm going somewhere else. Like, they didn't even talk on this. I didn't even hear about this and stuff. So I'm like, who? And I think that one guy, Ronnie 2K, let's see who he is. I misspelled his name. Oh, well. Job description, job title. Let's see, job title, Ronnie 2K job. Why is my phone going off? Anyways, digital marketing director. What is a digital marketing director? I imagine he's promoting. That's like promoting, right? Job description. It sounds like promoting. Digital marketing directors are generally responsible for planning, developing, implementing, and managing the overall digital marketing strategy. In addition, they're responsible for managing, guiding, and training digital marketers in other marketing positions. And so he's pretty much a promoter. Ronnie 2K ain't got like no say so in the company whatsoever. He's just a promoter at the end of the day. Well, I gotta accept cookies. I don't care about. Oh, that's for the one website where they was all like, Take-Two hits 3.3 billion revenue in record year. Grand Theft Auto Online delivers its highest recurring spending yet. Joins NBA 2K and Red Dead as the main sale drivers. So NBA 2K, like, that game, people are buying it because I mean, and at the end of the day, they have to be making money because it's like. It's the most bought game on Xbox as of now, and it's always like that. So a lot of people are buying this game, and they don't even really say like how much NBA 2K makes a year. How much does NBA 2K make a year? So other people have searched this up too. For full year, Take-Two posted bookings up to 19%. To 3.5 billion with revenue up 9% to record income. Okay, so that was what I was just reading. How much is NBA 2K NBA? Where 2K's new deal with NBA for NBA 2K is reportedly worth a staggering $1.1 billion. So you mean to tell me you guys, you're literally making money left and right. You're making money from NBA, you're making money from the fans, you're making money like, just by being like these developers and engineers and all these other job descriptions and stuff. You guys are making all this money left and right, but you can't put out a 4 or 5 star game. And I'm saying like Red Dead Redemption, because here's the thing, that's the one thing that I have to say that I will always respect about Red Dead Redemption. Is they said I remember hearing that, and they said the amount of time that they put in making that game, and they said that them guys are spending 100 hours a week working on that video game. 100 hours a week, bruh. How many hours are in a week? Hold on. How many hours in a week? 1 week. So there was the 68 hours in the 100 in a week. It's 168 hours. Then they spent a good portion of that week working on that video game. So my thing is this. You mean to tell me that they can do that? And but I'll give them that too. Or Red Dead, the last one that was released was in 2010. So I'm like, how come you guys can't do that? Like, because I'm saying, like, that's what I'm overall talking about. Because look at how successful Red Dead Redemption 2 was. I'll admit, nobody don't really be playing that game, but look how good it looks. Look how I was playing that game not too long ago, and I was like, hey, you know what? This game was actually good. Where did 2K go wrong? So that's why I'm like, that's my problem with 2K, is that you guys are like so caught up on making money and so caught up, like, here it is, the people behind Rockstar Games, they had released that game and they said, all right, we're good. We're good. We did everything that we could with this game. We made this game beautiful. Because I'm saying, I don't even think I have ran into any bugs in that game as far as me, like, as far as I've been playing it. I'm trying to think. It might have been like them funny bugs where something may flip or something may go crazy or wild. But other than that, fam, even when I was playing the game, when I was kind of streaming it a little bit, I did not run into any bugs when playing that game. So I'm saying you can see the difference between what happens when you take your time on a video game versus when you're rushing a video game out every single year. So that's why I'm overall saying 2K, stop doing that, because this is the outcome every single year. And what was the ratings for Red Dead Redemption 2? RDR2 ratings, 97% on Metacritic, 4.5 out of 5 Common Sense Media, and 96% on OpenCritic. 96% of Google users like this video game, and the audience rating summary out of 14,000 ratings, over 14,000 ratings, everybody pretty much gave it a 5-star rating, and it was like a 4.7 out of 5. So I'm saying, like, that's what happens when you release a good game. That's what happens when you take your time on releasing a video game, when you're not rushing it every single year. So, anyways, alright, dang, that game came out in 2018, that's crazy, but I will be doing more stuff talking on this. I will bring out more promotions on it. Oh, you best believe this ain't gonna be the last of it. This is just the start. This is just me, like, this ain't even me scratching the surface. This is just me tapping it. Just tapping it to make sure that's the surface right there. You best believe I'm going to dig all the way to the other side of this surface by the time I'm done with this series, alright? So, anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching it or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 36 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your next purchase. And also make sure you use my promo code for Epic Games supported creator TMossBoss. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.